What's going on, Army? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here, back today with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the music video Serendipity. Recently, we've been reacting to the BTS albums, and we are crunched for time, so we're moving pretty quickly. So we're going to be posting the remaining albums every single day leading up to the new release of Arirang, March 20th, and we will be doing a reaction to that album as well. You're not going to want to miss it. We will be posting that here on the YouTube channel, as well as hopefully be able to react to the comeback live, but that probably will be posted on the Patreon, so you're going to want to make sure to follow me there. It is absolutely 100% free. You do not have to do the dollar donation by any means. Link to my Patreon will be in the description down below, so make sure to go check me out there, as well as some of my other uploads as well. But the other day when we were reacting to Love Yourself Her, the intro to start off that banger album is actually Serendipity, and the homie Jimin absolutely kills this song with his amazing, wonderful, beautiful voice. Where we usually hear the higher pitches from Jimin, we get more of that softer, lovely, beautiful tones from the homie Jimin, and I absolutely loved it so much that by the end of it I was like, we got to react to the music video before, you know, while we transition into the next album. So that's what we're here today to do, folks. Now with that song, I believe it was a little over 4 minutes, and this music video is only about 2 minutes and 31 seconds long. Bangtan, hi, why did we get robbed of that remaining 2 minutes? I don't know what I'm gonna miss in those 2 minutes. I know that I missed a lot. Okay, I missed a ton because we failed to add the additional 2 minutes. Can we go back and add that later in the future? No? Oh, okay. Well, let's not waste more time. Let's get right into it. I'm excited. You're excited. That's why you're here. It would really mean a lot if you guys would do me a big favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, especially with the new album coming out in just a couple of days. The comeback live, you're not going to want to miss a thing on the channel. So turn on notifications, as well as we are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. But again, let's not waste no more time. And let's get right into the music video. I am so excited for this one. After hearing this banger, I cannot wait.
그냥 나의 느낌으로 온 세상이 어제와는 달라.
Wow. These visuals already.
기다렸던 것처럼 우리 시리도록 펴. 어쩌면 우주의 섭리 그냥 그랬던 거야. You know I know. 너는 난 너. 설레는 만큼 많이 두려워. 운명이 우릴 자꾸 질투했어. 너만큼 나도 많이 무서워. When you see me, when you touch me, 우주가 우릴 위해 움직였어. 조금의 어긋남조차 없었어. 너와 내 행복은 예정됐던 걸 Cause you love me.
He is gorgeous, god damn. 나의 천사, 나의 세상, 난 네 삼색 고향이 널 만나러 Love me now, touch me now, just let me love you. Oh Lord.
Just let me love you. 우주가 처음 생겨났을 때부터 모든 건 정해진 거였어. Just let me love you.
God, that voice, man. Lord have mercy.
Let me love you.
I wish this man never stopped singing. Holy shit. God, like I said back in the day, if y'all remember, if you've been an OG on the channel for a while, you remember I used to say, and I gotta say it again now in 2026, that you could tell that man was handcrafted personally by God. Like that man was sculpted by the hands of God. I mean, good Lord, he is gorgeous, dude. Holy hell. The visuals and the music video partner very well with how beautiful the song is. So I do appreciate that. Not that I ever doubted the homie Jimin. I knew this music video was about to come through. And like we kind of talked about in the album reaction, if you haven't seen it, make sure to go check it out, where we reacted to every single song of Love Yourself, Her. But with this song specifically, right, I remember kind of talking about how he feels like whoever it is that he's talking about, whether again it's the boys or whether it's us as armies, he reminds us that we were destined. It was fate of the universe that we meet and that we are here together. Throughout all of time, we were born at the same time just to be a part of each other's lives. Jimin does a really good job of making, at least me as an army, on the army side of this, feel very special, as the boys do, because following right after this song in Love Yourself, Her is DNA, and where the boys all together collectively remind us that our bond could not, as well as their bond with each other, could not be any more stronger than what it is. It's so strong, in fact, it might as well be in our DNA, right? That's how strong, how you cannot break apart DNA. Who you are is who you are because of where you come from and the family line that you do come from. That is the type of relationship that they have amongst each other and that we have with BTS. But setting up that song, Jimin is here again to set the bar and to set that standard. The way he does, again, with his voice, these lyrics, he makes me feel at times where he's floating in air, where he's floating through the universe and space and time and air. He's making me feel like that same way with this damn song. And for a lot of y'all, this is y'all's favorite song by Jimin. And I can't even lie. I said this in the reaction. This might be my top 3 favorite songs of Jimin. That was after the initial reaction, right? Just yesterday. After listening to it just one time, this song is fantastic. It is amazing. It is something that I've been recommended multiple times. Unfortunately, with how slow I've gotten through the discography up to this point in my journey, we should have already been here by now. But the fact that I am here and I am listening to it now doesn't change a thing. Whether it was all the way a year ago, whether or now, this song is absolutely wonderful. It is beautiful, and it is an amazing thing that he is talking about within this song. Now, something I definitely want to point out here, something that's very interesting with this music video starts right off the bat. Jimin tells you with this music video exactly what it meant for us and or the boys to come into his life. So much, in fact, it literally turns his world upside down. As you will see visually, the earth turn upside down. What does this mean? Well, exactly what it sounds like. Our presence in his life and or the boys' presence in his life made such a drastic change for the better, but made such a drastic change for him that it changed everything. His perspective, his feelings, his emotions, all of it caused such a massive change for him in a positive and beautiful way that it literally turned his world upside down. What I also want to point out in this music video are all the vibrant colors, especially the color yellow. Yellow usually being the color that represents happiness, especially happiness, but energy and lots of other positive emotions. You see the color yellow multiple times throughout this music video with this blanket on the top of the cactus here, the bright and warm colors on Jimin throughout some of these shots in the music video, this sort of black hole that he's being what looks like sucked and floated into, this giant ball, and even the balloon that we see Jimin let go of in the music video as well. And with all those things that I mentioned, what the color yellow could represent, what I think it means more so for Jimin here are all those things, but that we are that sunshine, that light for Jimin, especially at times where maybe he was in that pit of darkness a little bit, right? Whether it's us as armies or BTS and the other members of the group, we are that shining light for him, that love, that happiness, that beacon of light that has brought him out of that darkness. And right after the world gets turned upside down, we actually get this visual and the shot of Jimin's eyes literally telling us this is how he views the world now that we are a part of his life. Again, right off the bat, we see what looks like Jimin lonely, sad, and in this darkness, it's not until he notices the thing that is yellow that he becomes a bit curious. With it being this cactus, he does touch it, and unfortunately, although it cuts him, it doesn't necessarily look like it hurts him, but he is curious about this new thing that is coming into his life, and he is taking chances with it. He wants to explore more about it. In fact, the moment he does it, it's as if he loves it truly so much that he completely just allows himself to be sucked in. He allows himself fully to submerge in whatever this new feeling and new experience is. Same thing happens with the ball here, the yellow ball that he sees on the windowsill. He's curious and he goes to touch it too. Once he touches it, this giant ball overtakes this room as if it's, again, overtaking and or coming into his life. And then again, with that feeling and it coming into his life, kind of a metaphor here and or just kind of imagery of allowing himself to just give in to this new feeling as he covers himself with the blanket. And boy, when he allows this to happen, he is shown an experience and feelings and visuals that he has never seen before. Again, this sense of time that he and fate of everything, of the world and the universe that he brings throughout this song. Again, he's reminded to himself, but to us as well, that this was meant to happen. And it is a beautiful thing. We were put on this earth at this time for a reason, and that was to be together. And when we are together, the love, the hope, it's completely endless, right? There is no end to what we can do together. Absolutely love this shot right here. Absolutely love this. Again, he is free falling into off of this plank or off of this board and just completely giving in, right? He is all in and just trusting this new feeling and experience with his heart and with his true 100% devotion. He is giving in and literally free falling. Now, what's interesting here is what looks like a kind of earthquake that's going on. In situations like this where you would normally be real scared, real frightened, nervous, he is not the least bit phased at all by this. He is smiling and he is not worried at all. Maybe because of these new emotions and things that he's dealing with because of the people that are now in his life, that he no longer has to feel scared and or nervous and or anxious. Is that Yoongi? No, in all seriousness though, at first I was like, what's up with the kitty? It's because of the multiple references of where he says that he's our calico cat. I think that's how you say that. I didn't know much about this when I did the reaction initially, but what I kind of gathered afterwards when I did my own little like research and stuff is calico cats. I think that's how you say that. But either way, they are a very, very rare type of cat. Usually those cats are females though, and I was reading something that like male versions of this cat are genetically like considered like abnormalities and or like just anomalies kind of. But that's Jimin describing himself. He is that special. He is that unique. Either way, he is a good luck charm and or personal like form of protection and luck for armies or the members of the group, whoever it is that he is talking about within this song, which I think could be both. He is that for us, which I thought was really cool as well. Did not know that, but definitely love doing my additional research on that and or more expansion onto what exactly that meant. And I think that's what I've kind of gathered a little bit, which is really cool. But overall, this music video is stunning, right? The visually stunning, Jimin stunning, and a great music video to partner up with the with the beautiful lyrics in Song of Serendipity. Again, this is some of your guys' favorite song by the homie Jimin, and not exactly sure if it's my favorite, but I will tell you after just the first listen and listening again, I can 100% tell you it is in my top 3. If not top 3, definitely top 5, but I'm gonna go as far as to say top 3. This song is absolutely amazing and spectacular, and I absolutely 100% love this song. Absolutely 100% love this song. That is going to go ahead and do right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the music video and the behind the scenes footage for the music video as well. So that's going to go ahead and do right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, we are crunched for time, an album releasing every single day. As of this point, you had just got the Face Yourself reaction, that album reaction. We reacted to the new tracks on there. And so again, hope you guys enjoyed that. But show your love by hitting that like button, comment down below, and subscribing to the channel. Again, you're not going to want to miss a thing with Arirang releasing in just a couple of days. So stay tuned and subscribe here and to the Patreon as well. But that's going to go ahead and do it. And until next time, peace.